What we talk about, girl?
Let's talk about everything.
Okay, I got one. It's on? It ain't on?
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. All right. So, did you see that Trump's brother died?
I did, and then they set us up for heartbreak. Because the way they said it, they were like, breaking news. Trump experiences, and then I thought he was going to say like a stroke or a heart attack. But they said the loss of his brother. And I was like, damn it.
But let me tell you how ironic I believe it to be.
What?
I think the brother died of COVID-19.
I said that too, because they said of some unknown medical ailment.
Right, that he's had for a couple of months. That's exactly right. But they don't want to say that it's COVID.
Yeah, because his brother is failing at being a leader.
Exactly. And protecting us all from the damn COVID. And it's ironic that he was sitting there talking about the masks and stuff. And now his brother got the COVID.
Everybody around him gets it, but his brother is like the first person close to him to actually die.
Right. Because I think the daughter-in-law had it too, and some other people. So yeah.
Stephen had it.
Stephen had it. I'm sure he had it too. He being Trump.
You think
he just don't want to tell nobody.
I think when he gets it, he'll probably die from it. So I'd like to think he hadn't had it yet.
You think?
I want him to have had it.
Herman Cain even died when he went to the damn rally.
That's why all of these people are tested before they come around Trump, so he doesn't get it.
Okay, good point.
But they think they can just not wear their mask. People around y'all not wearing masks is going to have y'all catch it.
That's right.
Y'all going to get it from them.
Don't get it.
He's not going to get it because y'all have to be tested before y'all even walk into his room.
That's right.
So
you're right about that. Ain't that something?
Unfortunately.
But
he doesn't believe in testing. He wants us to test less.
All right.
Y'all test less, and I want everybody who comes in contact with me to test more every time before they even step into my vicinity.
That's exactly right. So what do we think about Kamala being the vice president?
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, she wasn't my pick. You know what? Did I have a pick? I literally don't think this is a change election. I think this is a change president's election.
Right.
We just need a new president.
We need a new president.
That's it.
That's it.
It could have been Kamala's daughter.
Right.
I would have voted for her. If she has a daughter, I don't know, because that's just how little I know about her. I just know I'm voting for her. She can speak.
Yes.
She can string together a coherent sentence.
That's exactly
She knows how to answer questions.
She's very smart. She graduated from HBCU.
Right. She actually answers questions.
That's right.
Right.
I think so too. I think, again, she wouldn't have been my pick, but I'm not mad about it.
Exactly. I'm not mad about it. But I do have a problem with the people who are actually mad about it.
They are
What
mad.
are you mad for?
They don't know why they're mad.
They don't know.
And maybe they want her to be blacker. Did you hear about the whole birth certificate thing? Where her mom is Indian, and then the dad said
she could be a whole prosecutor in the great state of California, but all of a sudden now the lady don't have a birth certificate.
Right, and she's not black now either.
Trump needs to shut up.
It's ridiculous. He did the same thing with Obama.
Oh, and she's a nasty woman. You know she's nasty.
Real nasty.
Women are nasty.
Bitter black woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the black women are nasty to him.
Absolutely nasty.
Well, no, all the women are nasty.
Oh, yeah.
The black, he said she was very mean. She's mean. She's angry.
So
that's his way of saying angry.
Absolutely.
She's an angry, mean, nasty black woman.
Wow. Isn't that sad how they paint that picture of black women of color as just bitter, black, nasty, mean, angry? It's really sad.
He probably has had very few conversations with regular black women.
Right.
Not the ones who need a job from him.
Exactly. And not Omarosa.
Right. What did he call her now, though? He called her, once her book came out, she became,
something
what's
really
the word?
derogatory.
Not bitter, but, I forget how he described her. And then she said he was unhinged. Well, that was the name of her book.
Right, Unhinged.
Where did she disappear to?
Well, she's a pastor. She got married to some man who I think is a pastor too, and
because that's exactly who I want to get the word from.
Right, the pastor.
Omarosa.
Pastor Omarosa.
Jesus.
Yeah. So I'm sure she's feeding her flock well.
I'm sure they're not.
She's very eloquent and articulate, though. I will say that about
she
Omarosa.
is. She is. She has a way with words.
She does. She's really sharp. You know, I guess it's just like anybody else. You just have to be looking out for number one, which is you, right? I mean, she's
No,
not
I
worried
just know
about
everyone
anybody
who
else.
was so, oh my God, Trump. They supported him, gave him their votes, and were campaigning for him. Where are all these people? He like has nobody now,
Nobody.
but his family, Jared, Ivanka, his sons, the little children,
oh, Barron,
and Stephen.
and Stephen. Wow. Well, he always has Melania.
Sad. Oh, his wife. We don't even
First
see her.
lady.
We
I
don't
know,
even
isn't
see
that-
her
isn't that
anymore.
funny?
It's like he has to pay her to make appearances.
I'm sure he does.
She's like, I'm not going.
You better
Donald.
put the money in my account, Donald.
Exactly.
I'm not doing anything with
And
you,
how long
Donald.
do I have to be there?
Donald.
Right.
Yeah.
She's probably just as disgusted by him as we are.
Well, we can tell. I mean, that's pretty obvious, honestly. And it's sad, though, because you would think that they would really just show a united front whenever they're in public. But she's like, I can't even stomach you.
He has no loyalty, and I don't think she feels any loyalty to him. When this is all over, don't be surprised when there's a divorce.
You think so?
She's not staying with him. No, he's treacherous.
Sad. But it's like, why did she marry him in the first place? She was there.
For money,
Yeah, well, you
for
know.
money, and for some more money.
Right. Because, I mean, really, what is she getting out of the deal?
Money.
But is that it? To have to live in these, yeah, I'm sure it's a gorgeous home and all of that, homes that they have.
She doesn't
But it's
live in
like
Washington
you're-
though. Remember,
No, she doesn't. She
didn't
lives
want
in
to change
Mar-a-Lago.
little old Barron school,
Right.
And she wants to stay in New York, so she may be between New York and Florida, and
Yeah.
occasionally dip into Washington. But
Right.
she's probably happy with her lifestyle. She doesn't have to sleep with that man, see him.
But I mean, I would feel like a prisoner, honestly, because she can't really just do whatever she wants to do.
We don't know what that lady doing. She has a secret service. Maybe she's getting secret services.
Who knows,
I'm
right?
just saying. We don't know what she's doing.
We don't know what she's doing. Nobody has a clue. But
Nope.
what I do know is that most first ladies, though, typically, at least they have a platform. You know, like Michelle and her healthy eating.
She
with the schools
does.
And all that. What's her platform?
Be best.
Be best. Be best on
I
what?
don't know, just be best.
What does that mean?
She never explained it.
Be best?
Be best.
That
honey.
doesn't even sound like good English.
It's not.
Be best?
Be best.
Well, I guess she said go beyond being good and just be best.
Be
huh?
best.
No, that sounds ridiculous.
Be bestest.
Be bestest. Be the
Yeah.
most bestest. Ain't no telling.
That was her.
Wow,
her
that's
thing,
a platform, really,
Yeah.
that nobody knows about.
Not
And
anymore.
she never talks about
They
it.
gave her such a hard time about be best
I would assume so. 'Cause
Yeah.
it sounds really
that
ridiculous.
she ran away.
That she ran away. Scurried away like a little rat.
Like a
Wow.
little rat.
Very- So what do we think about WAP? Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Wow.
Oh my God. I think, okay, initially I was just like, this is such a trash song. Like,
Yeah, I didn't like the beat or anything.
yeah, but after I thought about it a little bit, I'm like, this has been done a million times. It's
Right.
just that now everybody's hyper focused on everything because everybody's in the house. We don't have nothing to do. So we get to like be so opinionated and make a big deal
Of
about WAP.
Right.
But did Little Kim not already WAP?
She been whopping.
You know, did
Right.
Foxy Brown not already WAP?
Wow.
You know, Two Live Crew had a lot of people whopping.
Whopping here, there, and everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? What's his name? Who was
Too short.
Too Short had a bunch of whoppers.
Yeah, a bunch of whoppers.
What about in Miami? What's his name? The king of Miami,
Oh,
the one.
yes. I know who you're talking about.
What's his name?
Luke.
Luke.
Yes.
Right. Luke
Yes.
had
The king of whoppers.
He was the king of the
was-
whoppers.
yeah.
He had all
Right.
the WAP
That's right. WAP, baby.
all
That was
over.
Luke. All over.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
in the middle of the
In the
street.
middle of the street.
Yeah, he had the key
On
to
the
the
sidewalk.
city.
Yeah.
So, I mean, is it really like new?
Yeah.
No.
No.
I mean, am I disappointed that we had Houston's own whopping? You know, because we like to like
Right.
be a little, you know, we have
Discreet,
Beyonce.
Respectable.
Right. You know, Beyonce has
What
WAP
it is.
too, but
Not
you
to
have
that
to
level.
imagine it.
Right.
You gotta think about it.
Right.
She don't just
It's
have.
not so
It ain't
expensive.
just there for everybody to
To see.
right. But anyway, yeah, I'm not mad at them. They're gonna get their money, sell some records, and then in like 3 to 5 years, like my girlfriend said the other day, they'll be advocating on women's rights on behalf of little children and
Right.
save the dogs and cats. You know, it's
Right.
all a cycle. It's about the money. You're trying to
That's
sell
the thing,
records.
though, is it? Do you have to sell your soul just to get a little bit of change?
They'll redeem their souls through their campaigns in a few years of women's rights. And they'll say, you
And-
know,
and
at the
animals'
time
rights.
it seemed like a good idea.
Right.
And I
But
felt
my manager
liberated,
told me.
and I was being rebellious
Right.
of the political climate.
Yeah.
And it was a way to get the attention of other people. Like, I hope they get some people out there to vote while they, with their WAPs.
Right.
I mean, really.
Right. Exactly.
So
use your
anyway.
WAP to vote.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at them. It is what it is. They're not the first.
Right. And won't be the last.
They absolutely will not.
Right. Absolutely.
Okay. What else? What else? Oh,
What
did
is
you
going
see? Did you watch it?
What? Yes, I did.
Black is King.
Yes. It
And?
was really nice. So there was one part that really I teared up on the brown skin girl part because it
I
was.
think
really,
so
really
too. I
sweet.
did too.
And I think because we're brown, that there is this. It was like kind of.
There's an ode to us.
Absolutely.
Like,
Which and
we
typically
got a
there's never
song,
that.
right.
We don't never get that,
Get
right?
anything.
So then it was like a moment where Kelly was looking in Beyonce's eyes and it looked like Kelly was gonna start crying.
Right.
You know?
Like Kelly
I thought
was,
that
you
so
could tell
sweet.
Kelly was telling Beyonce, stop it.
Right.
Like, you are doing
Gonna make
too
me
much.
cry, girl.
Right, you're gonna make me
Enough.
cry.
Right.
But you know, she gave her love and her
Right.
accolades. Yeah, it was I liked it.
Yeah.
And then I like seeing Lupita
Yeah.
and Naomi.
And Naomi.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I like seeing all the black, dark
Exactly.
skinned,
That's
chocolatey
exactly
women.
right. Exactly, because again, and
If I
that was
could
the
have
most
had-
we've ever seen in a video, period.
If I could have had my way,
Yeah.
I think she should have taken it a step further and filled that whole room of all the chocolatey
Yeah.
Hollywood
Yeah.
black women that we know. All
And
of them.
Okay, what? All 10 of them?
No, think about it. Like we can name a lot. Don't play.
Gabrielle, Viola, Kelly. I'm stumped at 3.
No, Gabrielle, Nia Long.
Okay, Nia. Yeah, okay.
Kerry Washington.
What? She ain't no dark chocolate.
She's not light
She's like a
skinned.
latte.
No, she
She's like a
isn't.
latte.
Carrie
Are you
just likes
kidding
to be in good lighting and avoid the sun.
think
But
that's-
if she just goes swimming today,
me? You think so?
yes, I think she may like to avoid the sun, but she's a brown skinned girl. She's not light skinned.
She is not Kelly's complexion. She's nowhere
Kelly
in that
just
brown.
Kelly embraces the sun. She doesn't avoid it. Like Gabrielle, you always see her outside.
Right.
If I skip a summer and stay in some good lighting, like we could all like
look light skinned.
Yeah, we can appear to be a certain way, but no, I never think
But I
of.
agree with you because I remember we took a picture one time and your camera, I guess, was so bright. And I'm like, why the hell I look like Drea? What the hell is going on?
It's just lighting. I think
Yeah.
some people prefer a certain lighting, but I would not give Kerry Washington to the light skins.
Right. Really?
No. She is a go swimming, and now the truth is out.
Now the truth is out.
Yeah.
Don't want to be in the sun. Scared to get
That's
dark.
it.
That's
That's
it.
probably all it is. She likes to look a certain way on camera. Like,
Okay, so then
and
let's
she
say
can
that's
deny
5.
it, and I don't care. That's her opinion, and I got my opinion.
Okay, so
But
let's say
anyway.
that's 5 of them.
We have named more than 5 people.
Viola, Nia, Gabrielle, Kelly. You
You gonna
said
make me get a
Carrie.
piece of paper.
You said Kerry Washington.
What about our girl who doing her thing on Insecure right now?
Okay, Issa Rae, and then
Issa.
the friend, Issa's friend on there.
Yes.
Orgy is her last name.
Yes,
something
her.
Orgy.
She is so funny. Her stand-up act.
Really? Was it
I
really?
loved it.
Really?
I liked it.
Okay, because I was like,
I
don't
could.
know.
No, you should watch it.
Okay, I'm going.
I will actually watch it again.
It was that good.
It was
Oh, you just
good.
want to support the girl.
No, it was good. I don't waste my time like giving fake support.
Yeah.
Like if she didn't have my first like 5 minutes of
Right.
it, I could.
You wouldn't have
Yeah,
watched it.
Kevin Hart is a megastar, and I cannot get through him doing one whole
Yeah.
stand-up act. I just think he
Stand-up
does
isn't that
too much.
great. It's
It
not that
isn't.
great. Now I like his movies because it's like one-liners here and there, or whatever.
Yeah,
But I don't like.
I
his
like some of his
stand-up.
movies. But
I don't understand that. Let me
is
tell
Tiffany
you.
Haddish brown skin enough?
No.
She's not. Really? So you're
I'm
doing like
talking nice brown, melaniny bronze. I'm talking about bronze. I ain't talking about this latte kind of crap. I'm talking about a beautiful bronze color. When you get out in the sun, your skin
you
is
just
literally
turn
glowing.
bronzy.
I mean, really, your skin literally glowing. Them bitches ain't glowing.
Okay, fine. Anyway, that still would have been 10 more people. However many there are, I would have liked to have seen all of them just in like a 20-second something. Yeah.
Well, she probably couldn't get all of them together.
She didn't try, but no,
Sure she did.
trust me.
Right.
If anybody can get all of anybody
It would be
together,
Beyonce.
it's gonna be Beyonce.
Well, I
I don't even think Oprah can do it anymore,
Right.
but Beyonce can.
Oprah's nice and brown.
Oprah, she could be
Yeah,
there,
that's
right?
right.
Sorry, Gail, you couldn't. No, you didn't
No.
make the list.
No.
Y'all got to separate for this one.
Exactly.
What's Oprah with no Gail?
You know, exactly.
Still Oprah.
Still Oprah. That's right. That's exactly
Still
right.
Oprah.
Still Oprah.
Okay, but
God
yeah,
damn.
Oprah. She could get them all there.
Right.
Beyonce.
But it was nice. I really did.
No,
like,
it
it was
was good.
empowering.
It was,
just
and like
really
you said, it does make you feel so sentimental.
right.
Like
Literally,
they're
I started
talking
getting
about
all choked
us.
up. Oh,
I know.
that was so sweet. Because every video, typically you see in music videos, or even in movies, it's always some light-skinned chick with some long hair.
Always.
You know, and they just don't embrace the beauty that we have.
Exactly. And we
Sad.
have beauty, people. We have beauty.
Absolutely. That's exactly
We
right.
do.
So it's just really unfortunate.
I don't know. What else is happening?
Have you listened to Michelle Obama's podcast?
I haven't yet.
Me either.
I'm gonna listen to it though. I like podcasts.
See, I don't really like podcasts.
I love them.
I know. You know,
What don't you like about them?
just sitting around listening to it.
Oh, period.
Period.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, if you're
You
gonna
know
give me
this is
something
essentially
visual,
a podcast, right?
right? But this is different. I need some kind of visual context. Just listening wouldn't work for me. I need to see something. And then at least it kind of draws me in. But just listening to it, just is like,
And by the way, I think we should tell the people we are actually best friends.
we are best friends. We've been best friends for years, over 25 years.
We've been best friends longer than we
Have been alive.
were on Earth
Yes.
before
period.
we met.
There you go. Yes.
Hope you got a best friend. If you
Yes.
don't,
You better find one.
anyway,
Yes.
mine is taken. But yeah.
Yes, honey. What else was going on in the news recently? You know, let me tell you who I like. And I don't know, I started following him on Instagram.
Who you stalking?
So he is the Black Lives Matter New York leader. His name is Hawk. Hawk, baby.
Okay, my phone
Hawk
is
Newsom.
there because I need to see Hawk on your
Hawk
phone.
Newsom, baby. He's just so sexy.
Is he married?
No, he's single as far as I know. I mean, at least that's what I'm gonna keep in my head. I don't know.
Slide in his DM if he's single.
You know, he looked very
Do you
intense,
even know?
though. I don't know.
Oh look, they got back together.
Did they really?
Him and Giselle.
They for real
Yeah.
got back together? I'm gonna- How you know?
Cause I watched the show.
Well, that show was what, last year?
Well, she's on. She said they got back together.
So do you think it's a publicity
Can you
stunt?
just type it into
Okay,
the
God,
search?
dog. Well, I'm just
Oh my
gonna
gosh.
show. I mean, he really is cute. She's cute. That's not cute. But yeah, so his name is Hawk Newsom, and he is the leader of the Black Lives Matter movement in New York. But he looks so intense. It's just like, ooh.
We should move this thing closer. We are practicing, y'all,
Practicing.
till we get it together.
Get it together. Cause this is like, he got this hood sensibility, but he's very conscious. There's something about a man that just don't mind speaking his mind.
Yeah, I like
You know,
that.
just saying it like
what
it
you need to
is,
say.
and he's not like pussyfooting around. He ain't worried about what nobody else think.
Right.
He's just doing his thing. Tattoos and just sexy to me.
I changed my look while you doing that.
Yeah, go on, I'll change your book. I'm looking for...
Shout out to Naboo, doing my braids.
Yes.
And see how she preserve your edges. She don't be trying to like get all that up and in there.
Okay.
Leave my baby hair out.
That's it, right? Because then it's gonna get all
Exactly.
weak and thin, and
You know,
you
44
missing
years
hair.
old and still got some edges, honey.
Right. You don't want to be edgeless.
No, that's terrible.
Terrible.
Not a good look at all.
Not a good look. What you think about these basketball players in the bubble?
Where?
Because you
What
know they
you
got to
talking
play in Orlando, so they're in this quarantined environment.
I didn't know
where
about that.
Yeah,
I thought y'all
nobody
was
can
sleeping
go
all day
in.
yesterday.
Child, nobody can go. Well, it's been for at least a month or so.
I've been seeing them playing games, but I didn't notice any bubble.
Yeah, so they're playing in Orlando, Disney World. I think they're like in Epcot Center or some kind of thing.
Okay,
like
that kind of reminds me of like animals on display at a zoo.
Ooh.
I mean, the way you describe it, I haven't seen it. I don't even know about it.
Wow, isn't that something?
But that's what you just said.
Like animals on display in the zoo.
I mean, you said that.
I guess I did.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, it won't hold up.
I'm not gonna hold up.
That's okay.
Don't
You like these braids though? She did
They
good.
are cute.
So
Look,
satisfied.
Hulk. Just big.
Oh, Hulk got a
brown.
cigar in his mouth.
See what I'm talking about?
Hulk Newsom.
He just out there, just doing his thing, being him.
Servant of God and humanity, cast at BET Cop Watch America, chairperson at Black Lives Matter Greater New York, People's Food Program, Cash App him at this, honey.
Cash App.
He got some kids on him, so he got a wife.
Who said he got a wife? And who said those his
Who baby is that?
kids?
Girl, that's his child.
Maybe it's his niece and nephew or somebody. I don't
You
know.
can be wishful thinking.
Well, just because he had kids, I mean, he got a wife.
Let me hurry up and find this man wife so you can stop.
I don't think
Look
he's
at that little cute
He
baby.
is beautiful. Ain't he beautiful?
He's cute.
I think he died though.
The little boy?
Yeah, look, read it. Is that one of them kids that was
The
killed in
revolution is
Chicago?
changing our minds, our hearts, spirits. We get that's right, blah, blah, blah. See, I don't need to be watching this stuff. You're going to make me go on Facebook and start arguing with some people.
Don't argue with the good folks.
I be getting them.
I know you
As
do.
soon as you hit them with the weak ass, they don't respond no more.
Right.
They disappear
Disappear.
into smoke, into the ether,
Into the ether.
destroyed.
Wow.
Well, I can't. Maybe you should just ask Hulk if he's married,
Wow.
so you can know.
Really? So I can look thirsty? No,
That's
thank
not
you.
looking thirsty. That's just a question. Are you married, Hulk?
And then what?
He'll say yes, so you can move along.
And what if he say no?
And then there you go. Shoot your shot, girl. Do what you need to do.
No, I can't be thirsty on the gram. That's a bit much.
The gram is the place for the thirstiest of the thirstiest.
But you know what? I really do like Instagram because it seems a lot more respectful, honestly. I mean, people don't just slide in your DMs talking crazy.
Right.
Like Facebook was getting ridiculous. And it's like, y'all
You
some
know why?
old-ass people.
Because
What is
those
this?
old ass people on Facebook feeling free. Instagram is for like our generation and younger,
Right, exactly.
not for people's grandmamas,
Right.
not for the nanas, but that's where they
Nanas.
at, and they nasty on there.
They nasty on there. That's why I don't really be on there.
Oh, you don't?
No, I don't. Not on Facebook.
Oh, you stopped that yesterday.
No. Listen, when I had time, when my coronacation started, y'all, so I would kind of get on Facebook. I ain't had nothing else to do. So I was like, okay, what these old people really got going on right now?
Right.
So then, they started pissing me off because then the people who I thought was good white folks was really like undercover Klansmen. And so it was just like way too stressful.
Undercover
So I was
Klansmen.
like, I gotta delete these folks and let me just kind of take it easy. So then I would just post stuff like relating to elections and make sure we get out there and all that kind of stuff. But that's pretty much it. But Instagram, I really appreciate Instagram.
I like Instagram.
Yeah.
It's just more low key.
It is. It's cool. It's calm. Everybody just, posting their stuff, and it's, inspirational sometimes, and they posting what they do.
Yeah, I see
and
you
they
like to be real
pictures.
inspirational.
Yeah, I'm real deep. Want to encourage the people.
I really haven't posted anything.
I know. I'm like,
I
why
need
you
to start
post
over.
nothing?
I don't know.
Why start over? You gotta start over.
I mean, get rid of all my old stuff and just like, start over.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. We should have our own Instagram page. Remember I talked to you about that?
Yeah, you did.
We can start today. We can start today.
Start today.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Start today.
But yeah, so I like Instagram. I get a kick out of Instagram. You know, it's not overwhelming with the people talking shit.
Right.
It's just, you know, I respect you, you respect me. Whatever you want to do. It's kind of like California, right?
That's
These
cool.
people just kind of.
Okay, Instagram is California.
Yeah, they just live
Facebook
their
is
life.
what? New York?
New York, New Orleans.
New Orleans?
New Orleans.
Facebook is like Florida,
Yes.
Texas, and yeah.
It's
It's
just
bothering me.
Why is it bothering me? Oh,
Cause it's just so cut off. Like people, I bet people want to know like what the hell is that?
What
See,
is that?
that's what it is, y'all.
That's what it is.
Next time we'll do a different background.
Yeah.
We're just practicing.
Right.
We're practicing right now.
Well, yeah, honey. I don't know. I just gotta pick on this room.
I literally want to turn one of these bedrooms upstairs into like just a room for me. Have racks of clothes, a place to sit, big makeup vanity, like some just
you
a
gonna really
good
want to go
vibe.
upstairs to put your makeup on and do all of that stuff?
Yeah, we'll go
Change
upstairs.
and then come back downstairs.
I have the energy, honey, for days. I have the energy. I do. I can do it. Since I can't get a new house, get a new room. I mean, I can get a new house, but everybody's not on board.
Right.
So.
Well,
I mean, I can't get one right now anyway because my baby needs to graduate high school. Once my little angel graduates, then I'll have more freedom.
Exactly.
But I gotta
Right
let
now,
my baby
gotta-
graduate.
Gotta have your roots down right now.
Yeah, he's almost done.
Almost done.
4 more years.
See? That's it.
I know. Such a sweet angel.
I know.
Mm.
He was so sweet. So he let me in, and he's like, okay. So we were talking, you know, about the whole, you know, you want to play. You sure that's safe? You sure you want to play? You know, coronavirus and the kids outside.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna be fine. And he's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go upstairs, but if you need anything, just let me know. Whose kid says that?
Him. That's him. He's such a leader. Well, about a month ago, his friend's mom texted me. She says, just wanted to let you know Gavin's on the way home. And I said, he made it already. She goes, also, can you buy that kid something? Because he's the only kid to ever have slept in our guest room and made the bed back up. And at first I was just like,
Yeah, because he don't make his bed at home. Huh?
no, it wasn't even that. Like, I'm easily on the defense when it comes to my kids. And like non-black people giving them compliments, okay, what you didn't expect him to do that,
right?
But then I said, let me take it for what it is.
Yeah.
They are boys, and most of them don't do these things,
right?
Yeah, and so she was just letting me know because she lives in a frat house like me, where she's the only woman amongst men. So I was just like, thank you for letting me know.
Yeah.
But I expect that from him.
Okay.
Because I tell him, don't embarrass me.
You better not.
You better not. It's not about you. It's about me.
And
It reflects on me.
Don't forget it.
When you don't do something, they're gonna be like, oh, because his parents
Right,
didn't raise
didn't
him right. Oh,
teach
his
him,
mama.
right.
And it's always the mama.
Always the mom.
But yeah, no, he's very polite. And he's a gentleman too.
Oh.
You know, he's like that.
Very nice.
He is.
Hopefully he'll find a nice woman of color.
He's going to.
That's what I'm hoping.
He's going to. I'm not giving my son away. He's the culture.
Yeah. We gotta do it for the culture.
I put too much time into my children to be saying, here you go, colonizers.
Right. That's exactly right. We gotta stop it. We're diluting the race. Next thing you know, there won't be any more black people. There'll just be a bunch of biracials.
You know?
I mean, realistically.
Right.
That's where we're headed.
And these days, biracial people don't want to. I don't want to be white. And I don't want to be black. I want to be biracial.
I want to be biracial. Which I guess is understandable.
I don't know if it's understandable though. Is it? It's just like, what
I guess
y'all
that's
talking
what
about?
they are.
That's what you are, but that ain't what people
You know?
care about or gonna be calling y'all.
Because it's really not what you identify.
It's what
you
we
look
see.
at. Right. But the ones that look more white, I mean, are they to be considered white?
Speaking of, have you ever watched that show, Family or Fiance on OWN? You need to watch it, just one episode, because the moderator, the counselor, psychiatrist, psychologist, psychotherapist, whatever she is, why did I think that lady was white this whole time? This entire time.
She's that light?
She just looks white. It ain't even about her complexion. The lady looks white to me.
Really?
But then on a recent episode, she said something about black people and how we identify, or she said something about we, where she included herself. I had to stop folding the laundry I was doing. I was just like, what did she just say? Then I rewound it.
Wow.
And then I was asking, your friend, I was like, did she just say she was white? I mean, black? And he was like, she is black. I said, you don't look at that lady and think, oh, that's a black lady.
Right.
I did not look at her and think that.
But then
she is
that, though.
she is exactly the type of person who could have passed. Because even black people couldn't be fooled. White people can be fooled by people passing, but we usually can see it. We can see something. We can see it in the eyes, the nose.
Right.
I couldn't see it.
Couldn't see it.
It was bothersome
and
to
you're
me.
pretty perceptive when it comes to
I usually
people.
that person. That's a black person. Like,
but see, and then I guess that's my thing too, because it's like, imagine how hard it is for her, right? So you go in a black environment
because she's
think
white.
About it, but if she goes in a black environment, and I'm sure with her other family members, everybody not that light, and to think, well, do they accept me? Because
I don't feel sorry for her.
So
she is
black,
passing.
or...
She's receiving privilege. She living a
think
good
so?
life. Absolutely. It's not hurting her at all.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure it's not hurting.
It's not hurting her.
Yeah.
She looks like a whole white lady.
Wow. I'll have to check it out.
Please do.
That's interesting. But I guess it happens all the time. Like them New Orleans people, the Creole people, that's what they are. You know, but they black. They identify as black, but they just
unless they Tina Knowles, honey. She said, "I'm marrying me the blackest black man I can find."
That's what she did.
She did. I respect that.
But many of them do, because they don't feel black enough, because they look so white. So
oh my God! The funniest thing happened. I was at work, so I had put this new lady in the room with this other lady. The other lady been there for years. So the new lady, she black. She came out. I don't want to be in the room with that white woman. They both light-skinned black women. They both Creole.
What?
They both. I told her, I said, Miss Such and Such, you are black and she is black. They both have dementia, you know, so it's just kind of like, it's sad, but it's funny. Yeah. Y'all are both black. She said, we are? I said, yeah. She said, she's black too? I said, yeah, she is, ma'am. She goes, oh, okay. Girl, she don't want to be in the room with that white lady. Get yourself in there.
But then that's another issue, right? Because maybe growing up, she had a whole lot of racist things going on, and white people were very
could have been the
negative.
case. But who's to say that the lady in the room didn't experience the same thing? That may be part of the reason she ended up the way